sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to change this game.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit onto the shortstop, but thrown away. In now, Jesus Aguilar. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. He's 1 for 4.
Aguilar.
Ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there on to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Rodriguez. Grass. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Rodriguez. First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Shaw is there, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, George Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three runs already home here. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So Digging in now for the Brewers, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Second. Throw to first to get him easily, and his side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number.
Now batting, the second baseman, Allen Hansen.
Towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So striding in, George Rodriguez has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the game. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now a long throw to third, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the victorious
a one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.
1 error and 11 runners left on base.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, George Rodriguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned.
At the plate, George Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. So he's able to come through here with two away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top. Now at the plate, George Rodriguez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 2 hits in 22 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Garcia gets it back in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double.
So here now is the pitcher, Zach Davies. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The set and the 2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is run on 3 hits. Digging in once again, George Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitch.
At the plate, Ben Gamble struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face.
Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here.
Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from Sun. Chase Anderson gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Nelson has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Another throw over. And the runner back. Lays off 2-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And it's fouled away. Now it's Finn and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Rodriguez over at second. Garcia at first, 1 gone. Left side. Shaw gloves it to second for 1. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the. The pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now, attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Moustakas. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Popped up. Rodriguez waits on it, and that's the third out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. 1-2, here it comes. And on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Ready now, George Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And a dive, but he's back. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Alex Claudio is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Johan Camargo will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Here's the 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up. Stepping in for the Braves, George Rodriguez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Next for Milwaukee, Mike Moustakas. Prior history in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Set to deliver on nothing. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chase Anderson notches his 3rd win of the year. Daniel Winkler earns the save out of the bullpen.